Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Jesse Hawila. Thanks for joining us here on WFAA Plus for an update on your forecast. It's still on the warm side this evening. 91 degrees, the temperature at Fair Park. Feels like 93 when you factor in a little bit of humidity and see some cloud cover that is built in across the area here this evening. The high today was 93. That's the normal. Today, an interesting day in North Texas because if you look, the record high of 113, that's the hottest it's ever been at DFW. That was set back in the summer of 1980, which was a historic summer in DFW in North Texas, where we had the humongous stretches of triple-digit days. The hottest temperatures ever recorded both yesterday and today in 1980, 113. Something I want to point your attention to when it comes to the precipitation. If you look here, for the month, we're starting to fall a little bit behind. All right, so, for the month of June, we're now 1.23 inches below normal, and I suspect that we're just going to finish the month drier than normal unless a heavy thunderstorm finds itself over DFW Monday or Tuesday. More on that in a second. Then you look here for the year, our surplus has really dropped off. So what was once a couple of inches of a surplus, now down to 0.62. So we are kind of running behind in that department. 90 degrees, the temperature now feels like 92. Grass and fungus, those are on your pollen count here this afternoon and this evening. As we look at satellite and radar tonight, you see the cloud cover that's kind of spilled into North Texas from these erupting thunderstorms northwest of the Dallas-Fort Worth area and into Oklahoma. All of this cloud cover just kind of drifting off to the south from that. So if you see some high thin clouds that have moved into the area, that's why. Those will stick around tonight. So we'll call it partly cloudy, maybe a sprinkle, maybe a shower very early Saturday morning along the Red River. Most of us just stay dry. Then throughout the afternoon and evening on Saturday, sunshine. It's going to be another hot day too. Temperatures back into the middle 90s. Sunday's going to be the same thing, where we have a fair amount of sunshine. No rain in the forecast until we get into Monday or Tuesday. Now, if we look at our rainfall update for the month, again, 2.15 inches. We're below normal for the month by 1 inch. And for this year, again, our surplus starting to drop off. June is our third wettest month. July and August are our driest month. So we really don't want to fall into a deficit in June, because when you get into July and August, it becomes increasingly difficult to make that up because July and August are very dry in North Texas. And as you look at the 5-day rainfall forecast, it's dry this weekend. Monday and Tuesday, we can actually bring the rain chance up a little bit. 20%, it's not much, but it's something. Some isolated to scattered thunderstorms are possible Monday and Tuesday. Then Wednesday, 10%, another chance for a shower or storm. So as we look ahead to next work week, which of course will be short because the 4th of July is on Friday, and I'm going to have your 4th of July forecast here in a second. But when we look ahead, we do have some chances of rain for the beginning of the week before things shut back down for the end of the week. So on Monday, we'll have a scattering of showers and a few thunderstorms across the area. The thing is with these chances of rain, it's not widespread, number one. Number two, we're not expecting severe weather. There could be some heavy downpours, but as we get into Monday afternoon, it's just some scattered showers and thunderstorms Monday afternoon. Most of Monday evening looks dry. Then late Monday night into Tuesday, another little chance for a shower or thunderstorm. We'll move into the area, 20% coverage of rain on Tuesday. Then we watch the clock here. This is Wednesday. Northeast Texas on Wednesday could see some scattered showers and storms, though overall the coverage is going to be pretty low for most of the area. We have a 10% here for DFW. Let's call it 20 for Northeast Texas on Wednesday. High temperature-wise, we stay, number one, very close to normal. Number two, away from the triple-digit heat for a while. Enjoy it while you can, because eventually that's changing. And I'm starting to see the signs that we see every summer start to pop up in the long-range data, suggesting that the 100-degree days, they're not that far away. 94, 95 is not bad, but when you factor in the humidity, it's going to feel like 100 degrees, and it'll feel like 101 on Sunday. One more thing I want to bring your attention to is the Saharan dust as we go into next week. So we have this dust that blows off the west coast of Africa. It travels across the Atlantic into the Caribbean and then up into parts of Texas. So here it is early in the week. It looks like Houston area And then into East Texas down to Corpus, we'll have a fair amount of dust Monday and Tuesday. And it looks like that plume of dust will kind of move northward and into North Texas by Wednesday. So air quality will go down a little bit on Wednesday, and there could be some interesting looking sunrises and sunsets with the Saharan dust around North Texas by the middle of next week. And that'll all kind of clear out by the time we get to Thursday and Friday for the 4th of July. Now, here's your 4th of July weekend forecast in detail. As we get into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we look dry. I don't really see any chances of rain, so you don't have to worry about things being canceled for thunderstorms or severe weather or anything like that. Honestly, if it did rain, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I guess, because for a little bit at least, it may cool us down a little bit. Of course, the humidity creeps in after that, but if you look, it's going to be hot. 98 degrees Friday for the 4th, 96 on Saturday for the 5th, 98 again on Sunday. So as we get into the extended weekend of the 4th of July, it is going to be hot. It is going to be humid. That's very typical for North Texas this time of the year. These temperatures are running several degrees hotter than normal, but the rain chances stay low. Tonight, 77 degrees, mostly clear skies, warm, humid with light winds. Tomorrow, 95, hot, heat index up to 100. 14-day forecast. There are those chances for showers and storms Monday and Tuesday. They will fade out of the area by the end of the week. There's that 4th of July forecast we just showed you. Then beyond that, stays quiet. We look rain-free. July sticking to what it does, which is dry. Not a lot of rain chances. Very minimal. And then high temperatures right now. I'll keep it away from the 100-degree mark for now, but it's going to be awfully close. 97, 98, 99. Thanks for joining us here on WFAA Plus. Hope you have a great rest of your night.